The car's packed as you saw. Let's see what we're doing today. Got a chance to head out for a quick flick and try and land my first fish. So we'll see where we go. Check out with the details of where we're going. We're going to go to a new location. I'll give you a bit of an update and a brief in the car. All right, let's go. Alright, adventurers, in the car, going for a mid-morning quick flick. Hopefully they're out and about, starting to feed for lunch. So it's 9 o'clock now. Hopefully hit the spot about 9:30, trying to get that, try a different time. But before we go out, we've got to get some supplies to increase our chances of landing my first one. So let's see what I get and what I arm myself with for these to go hunt for fish. Alright. Alright guys, nearly there, one more stop to go. Alright, catch you soon.
To Triple M Country.
Alright guys, back again. So on the road finally. Got caught up at the tackle shop. As always, kind of like shopping at Bunnings when you want that one thing. So anyway, managed to get out relatively scathe free. So got a couple of things that some additions. But anyway, so finally got out there. Heading out 20 minutes out. Now I was going to go to a new spot and do a bit of recon there, but we're about 20 minutes behind. So I'm going to go straight to where we were last time and just maybe just go into a new location just up the river a little bit, or up the creek a little bit. All right, so that's where we're going to go now. Now the game plan. So from the last session, I had my lures, my hard body lures, and my worms. So today we're going to go soft plastics. We're going to go maybe weedless. Going to try some jig heads. Going to try spinnerbait. So soft plastics. Now we're going to go around the 4-inch. Now I had to go to the tackle shop because I only have 5 plus, so 5 inches to 6.5 inch soft plastics. Now I was throwing them around towards the end of the last session and I wasn't getting anything. So I'm thinking maybe the fish aren't that big in my area or that area that I'm going to. Just trying to think back to my mate's yellow belly that he caught on the same creek system just up the river, maybe about 10-20 kilometers. So he was a small to medium sized yellow belly. So I'm thinking maybe drop down the size of my my baits. So I've gone with a 4-inch. So I'm going with 4-inch soft plastics, all different kinds of rigs setups. So we're gonna talk about that. But that's the game plan, and hopefully we can get at least a nibble. Now also I've brought the yabby trap. So you saw on the intro, I didn't forget my my goodos, so got them. So I'm expecting to get at least some shrimp. So I'm hoping to get some shrimp, freshwater shrimp to use as live bait. So we'll see how we go. So we've got soft plastics today on different kind of hook setups, and also we're going to throw those worms and the hopefully if I get some shrimp in, and see how the live bait goes. All right, so I'll take a couple of pics and vids on the way, but hopefully we'll catch up at the spot. All right, see ya.
After all this
Alright viewers, we've dropped in on the location. You saw me driving in. It's probably about maybe 30 meters away from my last session, so into this little area here. You see where the trees are? That's where the river or the creek is. So first things first, we'll set up the yabby net with the goodos to get our live bait for later. Alright. Alright guys, I just walked up a little way. It's pretty thick up there. So something just in the bush just ran past. Don't know what that is. Alright guys, went for a walk up the river. It's pretty thick, as you can see up there. So plan B, I'm going to go back to where I was fishing last session. I think there's going to be good fish around there, so might just go a little bit up and down where I was, but trying those small plastics. So we'll go set up, hey? Alright guys, so unloaded, here we are. So just back to where we were last session, but like I said, good water here. So we'll have a flick around here, hey? Might go a little bit up that way. Over there on the other side of that bridge maybe. Alright, yabby trap is in, probably just about there, directly in front of me. I was going to try and get it out that way, but I don't, my line isn't long enough, so it's just down here. Alright, we'll see how we go. I think next time I come out I'll bring the yak. I think it'll be a bit better. Instead of trying to track up all that scrub, we'll go yak all the way up. There's some really good water up there. I didn't get to see the water, but this space is a nice spot. Alright, let's give it a go. Alright guys, so just about to rig up. Sorry about the wind, it's pretty windy down here, but so you saw in the intro I was just stopping in the tackle shop to get some worms. Some worms there. I got the yabby net in now to try and get some freshwater shrimp for some live bait. So now, like I said, I've got a whole heap of soft plastics, but they're 5 inch to 6.5 inch. I'm thinking maybe if I drop down a little bit to a smaller size, I might have at least a bit of a touch. So a good deal on 3 baits. It's about 16 bucks. So I thought I'll give it a go. See, these ones are 4 inch. This is the Nemesis paddle tail, the power boat. Nice white color, pearl white. I think, yeah, pearl white. The other one is, again, that's a 4 inch. The other one is a same brand, Nemesis paddle tail. This one is, okay. And that one is in the green chart. This one was a little bit bigger. I like the power, the color of this one. This is called a power jerk shad. Now it is a bit bigger. It's a 5 inch shad, but it's I like the color. So this was a Houdini. I tried to get this in a 4 inch, but they didn't have it. All right, so that's what I got there. And then I lost all my spinner baits. The last trip I had my spinner baits, so I got a Booyah Bait Co. spinner bait, 1/8 ounce spinner bait there. Just a small one to see if I can fit those 4 inch soft plastics on. All right, so the rods, I've got 2 rods today. I've got my they were both 6 foot rods, Jarvis Walker rods with a 4,000 size spinning reels. I've got spinning reels today. It's a bit windy, so hopefully I can throw them in there. All right, so like I said, game plan is hooking those soft plastics up weedless, maybe the spinnerbait as well, and trying to attract those fish with the soft plastics. All right, let's see how we go. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Come on, fishies. All right, guys. So we're going to try this. Now this one's one I had hooked up last time. This is the 4 inch Z-Man paddle tail. So we'll whack that on. It's on a jig head. We'll see if we can get any touches, and then we'll try and switch it up. Hey. All right, guys. So what I'm doing here, you can see the how breezy it is here with the line moving away. I've got a I think 1/8 jig head, so I might have to go up. It's a little bit hard to get it out there, but anyway, the retrieval I'm trying first up is just a straight up slow retrieval and just letting the swim bait work and do the work for me. So I'm sweeping across this area here. Hopefully I can get some touches, but first 15 minutes I'll try and do 15-minute intervals to try and mix it up, so I can try and cover as many techniques as I can to try and get a touch. All right, first one is just a straight up slow retrieval. All right, guys, been about 10 minutes, 15 minutes on that, I think 4-inch Z-Man soft plastic. Just seeing, trying to scout out, see if I can get any touches. Got nothing, so I'm going to change it up. I might even go to a smaller swim bait. I think I've got a 3-inch in there, so I'm going to throw those in on a jig head. See if I can get some touches with the smaller swim bait. All right, he's hoping. Alright, so I didn't bring my hooks, so I don't have enough small enough hooks for my those 4-inch and 3-inch those 3-inch soft plastic. So I've gone to a spinnerbait. Let's try this one, give it a go. Alright guys, no luck on the soft plastic jig head 4-inch. So I tried to go for the smaller one. I do have 3-inch soft plastics in there, but I forgot my hooks. So I got a little container with all the little hook sizes, but I must have taken it out. So next plan is going to be spinnerbait a little bit later on. I think they might be a little bit deeper, so I'm going to go back to the jig head. So I might try to go for the smaller one, the 1/8 jig head here. Put on a 4-inch one of those new ones, and see if I can attract them with a different colour. All right, so rigging up. This is the power bait, new 4-inch one. This is the green chart colour, so hopefully the colour, it's a nice looking colour, nice paddle tail. So let's see, let's give this one a whirl before the spin. Alright guys, so it's been about 30 minutes in this spot here. Wind is still around, picking up and dropping down. Like I said, tried having a go with this power bait, Nemesis, I think it is, or Nemesis 4-inch paddle tail. In the green chart colour. Mate, no bites at all, so again, not sure what's going on. Maybe it's too big. The minnows down there are only very small, so that's why I tried to get the 3-inch ones, but forgot my hook, so we don't have small enough hooks. So anyway, I'll keep on trying going at the next spot. A little bit further up where those stumps were. I might switch over to some live bait, so to the worms while I have some lunch, and maybe a little surprise for you as well. 2 rods, so I might as well put two lazy rods in. Alright, we'll see what the second rod is going to be. Alright, just before I stop for lunch, I might throw this one in. This is the power bait again, but this is in the pearl white. Maybe the colours might help attract it. So again, the 4-inch soft plastic. We're going to give it a whirl in this spot here, just before I put those worms in. Alright.